Today, I really wanted to talk about the question of, do I need to know my why at work? And the reason why it's important to find your why at work so that we can prevent burnout. And the majority of our lives, we spend quite a big portion of it at work, right? Most of us spend at least a minimum of 40 hours a week, if not more. And we get kind of in that constant grind of just doing our work, keeping our heads down, following a certain routine, following your patterns, whatever they may be. And we kind of just get in that cycle of doing, and we never quite get a chance to stop and think about our why. Why are we still doing it this way? Why are we still doing this at all? And because of this, we get so caught up in what we do for a living, and we begin to get overworked and stressed, leading to exhaustion. And I can completely resonate with this because for me 10 years ago I was at that same place where I was so caught up in the grind, in the struggle of my day to day, that I couldn't come up for air. And what happened was it left me burnt out, and it left me feeling like I didn't have a sense of purpose, or that I didn't have any direction, or feeling lost. And so that continued to perpetuate until one of the things that I worked on was finding my why. And once I found my why, that really helped me with my own burnout and my own stress levels, and understanding the importance of my why in my day to day work. And it doesn't have to be this grandiose thing. It could be, smaller things that contribute to your why, but it's a big deal for you and it makes so much sense for you. So, for even for all of you, you may have struggled for, to find that purpose, to find your why for many years now. And what's happened lately that I have seen in many women, especially, is that it became even more apparent during the pandemic, because we were forced to kind of really look within ourselves, question our own futures, understand what was going on in our own lives, and really trying to kind of grasp it a little bit tighter. So now, as we're starting to become more normal, and maybe even kind of questioning what's next for us, really understanding our own values and our own priorities, and knowing that they may have changed, especially after going through something so big such as a pandemic. And now we're asked to go back to our offices. We're asked to, balance our life again and our work again in a different way than what we've been doing over the past several years. And so this is causing a lot of women to question their why again, and why they want to work, and what is their purpose and meaning behind the work that they do, and even within their life, in general. So this is why it's really important to know our why, so that you no longer feel that resentment towards your work that you do, so that you have that sense of direction, and to where you want to go in your own future, because you have that understanding of your why. And so that you have a sense of balance and purpose in your own life. So, and that creates a better alignment in our lives when we have that feeling and that understanding. So I wanted to share with you 3 tips, questions that you can start to ask yourself to help you really understand your why even better. And the first one is, really look at why you love your job, or what you like about your job. What aspects do you really enjoy? Is it the people? Is it the responsibilities? Is it the technical? Is it the problem solving? Look and find the ways that you truly enjoy contributing in your work. So that's the first one. The second one is understanding how your values, your own personal values, they how you identify with them with your own corporate with the corporate culture of your company. So, maybe they are very they love to help their employees. Maybe they're a very giving and supportive company. Maybe they are very progressive and you identify with something like that, or forward thinking. Whatever it is, there has to be a mesh between your values and the company's values that keeps you staying there. So look and define what those are also. And the third question is, realize how you fit in within your company. Where is that sense of belonging there? What is your purpose that you serve at your company, and how does it contribute to the overall fulfillment of your own sense of purpose? So, say you're a manager and you may not all love all aspects of being a manager. There's a lot of busy work, there's paperwork, maybe there's a lot of spreadsheets that you don't enjoy. But the part that you love the most is the fact that you have 13 people on your team and you get to coach and develop them, and you get to see them, flourish in their own careers, and you help them with that growth. And so that kind of becomes part of your why, because it's not always going to be 100% in everything you do, but certain aspects of it become that why of you returning to work every day. So imagine all of this as almost like a puzzle. And you've already put the pieces, maybe you've built out that framework, you've got the corners and the edges already put together. And that's the framework that that you have to work with. And now you're putting those bigger pieces together that are the inner pieces. And that's really what we're doing here. And the why is that big piece that you're putting in the inner part of your puzzle. There's a lot of other parts of your pieces that you're putting into your puzzle too. And that's some things that I really work with my clients on in the Ignite coaching program. Let's put all those pieces so that we can see the full picture and have an idea on what it looks like, and really have some direction and some purpose, meaning, and presence in our lives so that we can truly enjoy it fully, instead of having, just the framework done, but not all of the pieces put, or maybe some of the pieces are missing. So that if this resonates with you, I would love for you to schedule your free coaching call with me, and we can talk about the Ignite program, or I can just give you some tips on how you can work on your burnout, finding your why, finding more meaning, purpose in your life. And I would love to share any insights that I have with you. And I would love for you to join my program if this resonates and if it makes sense for you. So I'll leave the link below so that you can schedule your complimentary coaching call with me. And I can't wait to talk to you and learn more about you, and we can go from there. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.